reject society since it rejects you. This society wants you to compete with people. It wants you to view yourself as worthless, and it wants you to view yourself as less than other people. And society wants you to look at other people and try to level up to them instead of telling you that you're worthy and that you've done enough and that you are enough. And just by you existing, you deserve everything you want in this world. Do not ever fall into the trap of society where there's all this propaganda everywhere and people are telling you, oh no, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing what I'm doing, you need to be just like what other people are. You can't have your own unique personality or your own unique hobbies or passions. Society doesn't want that. It wants you to be just like everyone else, so you're indistinguishable from each other. Society wants all of us to be exactly the same with nothing unique about us at all. It's very important to take back your power and your control, and you need to tell yourself that what is going on in this world does not favor you, and it's up to you to realize that, and for you to realize that you are better than everything around you, and this society is not worth being frustrated over or stressing about it. There's no point to it, guys. You are still going to thrive and be a good person even if you don't listen to society and if you don't conform. In fact, you're going to be a better person than other people if you choose not to conform and to not be an NPC. Most people don't understand anything about how the world works and what's going on. Actually, nobody does. Nobody understands what's going on with the world yet. People like to act like they have everything sorted out, and people like to act like you need to be like them and you need to step up to them and all this other garbage. But that's all complete nonsense, guys. This world is nothing but a failed abortion. It's a giant shit stain on my ball sack. This world is nothing unique or special at all. What makes this world unique and special is us. But society views us as just robots. That's how it is, guys. You need to understand that you are above the system and you are above the law. You are above the system and you are above the law. You have freedom, you have power, and you have much more than what other people are going to give you credit for. Nobody will ever give you the credit that you give yourself, and nobody will ever see the true improvement that you have done to yourself and all the evolution that you have gone through. Nobody will ever see that more than you will. So don't expect anyone to look at you and be like, oh damn, this guy's a great person, he's done so much. Oh, this guy's a really smart guy, he's really intelligent. Or, this guy's a very genuine and honest person. Don't expect people to say things like that, because people will never give you the credit that you deserve. So it's up to you to understand that society is not on your side, and it is up to you to tell yourself that what we are going through right now in life is a giant crisis, and people need to break out and be more of individuals, and people just need to be more unique and just as irreplaceable as possible. You can't be like all these other regular NPC nobodies in society who just go along with everything and who have nothing special to them at all. Don't be like them, guys. Forget about them. It's not your job to save other people. It's your job to save yourself. Don't try to save society. Save yourself. Society does not deserve to be saved by you. You are above this society, and you deserve to save a much better universe or dimension rather than this piece of shit one that we're in. Look where I am right now, guys. Look at this place. This place right here, it's nature. It's plants. There's no retardation from humanity that's plaguing this place. There is no fucking faggot retard bullshit that is happening right here, right now. It's just peace, love, and a complete disassociation from society and from people, because that's the beautiful thing about nature. Nature will set you free and give you the peace and love that you deserve, and it will give you the proper mental health revival that you have been looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Your mental health and spiritual health will improve the more time you spend in nature, because you will be around actual genuine living beings like plants and trees. Those are actual genuine living beings. They're not fake like humans. And you need to understand that nature has no propaganda. Everything you see is how it is. You see animals killing each other and eating each other. That's how the world works, guys. People don't deny that. But when it comes to humanity and the way humans are in society, everyone seems to reject what is actually going on, and people don't want to accept what humanity is. Humanity is the only species, humans are basically the only species, guys, that will not accept what they are. And because of that, society keeps crumbling and falling apart, because people don't understand the true important things in life, like sex and getting naked and rubbing oil on each other and playing with each other's titties and fingering pussies and penetrating somebody's mouth with your giant cock. Things like that are what's important in life. Not fucking going to work, going to school. None of this other bullshit in society matters, man. This is all a trap. Now, the good thing is at least we get paid. So that's important. If there was no money at all, then, there'd be no point at all in going to work. But, you know, don't just forget about everything, man. Forget about school, forget about work, forget about peer pressure, forget about your friends, forget about your family. Just forget about all these negative influences that are in your life. You need to rise and accept that the society cannot be saved, and even if it could be saved, it does not deserve to be saved by you. You deserve to be known for something much better. Now, if we could save the society, obviously we should do it, and it's very important that we do, but it's not something that will ever happen. It's just not realistic. Like, you can't lie to yourself like that, guys. You need to be honest and genuine with the state of the world and the state of life right now. And society cannot be saved because of all the propaganda that's been going on in society. So much retardation is going on, guys. People are okay with inflation and with prices going up. People are okay with people just having kids for no reason, and then buying giant ass SUVs and minivans for no reason. Like, come on, man. Like, the reason you need to buy a giant ass car like that, and the reason you struggle driving in roads and streets, and the reason you struggle parking with such a massive vehicle, is because you're stupid and you want to have a bunch of kids for no reason, just so they can all die and go through hell in this world just like you will. Like, there's no point to that, guys. You need to just focus on yourself, focus on having sex, and focus on natural things in life. Imagine how good it would feel right here where I am right now in nature, right here, to just lay down like a fucking blanket and just fuck a hot bitch right here. That'll be really good. This society is not something that is for you. It's not something that is trying to help you. Society is trying to bring you down and make your life a living hell, which it has succeeded at. All of us are in hell. It's up to us, though, to escape the hell by using our minds and our brains and our energy and all the positivity that we have not given up in this world. All the strength and courage and individuality and uniqueness that's in me has prevented me from becoming an NPC and becoming like everyone else. And even then, I feel like I would be strong enough to not be like them, because I'm just very powerful, and power is very important in this world. You need power to be a successful person, guys. If you want to consider yourself a successful person, no matter what that standard is for you, or what that definition is for you, you need to be powerful. You need to be confident. You need to be powerful and confident, guys. That's very important. Don't let society bring you down and make you feel like you're not enough just because you don't have enough money, or you're not wearing too much makeup, or because your tits aren't big enough, or whatever it is that society is using against you. Remember that you need to rise up against it and tell yourself that this world is nothing but a piece of shit, and you are above this world, and you don't need to conform to anybody's expectations or beliefs of you. Don't feed into other people's negative mentalities. Don't take in other people's negative vibes and negative energy, because there's a lot of that in this world, and most people around you are going to try to bring you down and not help you rise. People want you to fall, guys. Even the people close to you, they want you to fall. They don't want to help you. And it's a good thing that I'm not like that, and I actually try to help the people around me rather than bring them down, because I'm not some dumb retarded bitch. So, yeah, guys, You're enough the way you are. It doesn't matter if you have a 0.4 GPA. It doesn't matter if you make $5 a month. It doesn't matter, man. You're still a good person and I'm on your side. So don't ever worry about anyone judging you for anything in life, guys. All the propaganda that you have been fed in this world is nothing but bullshit, and none of it is true. It's all been fed to generations over time by evil, cruel people who do not care about us. So make sure that you shit and piss on this society. Make sure that you realize that this world deserves to burn and we all deserve to go somewhere better. And it's only up to you to make your life as good as it can be. Don't worry about other people's lives, man. Nobody is going to try to help you in this world. People are always going to try to put you down unless you're around the right people, which is rare. So make sure you appreciate the right people around you when you get them. With me, I have the right people around me for the most part, and even then I struggle because I know that the people around me can be dumb. So it's just, you have to accept that people around you are going to be dumbasses no matter who they are. It's just, are you going to accept their dumbassness or not? Their dumbassness has to be in line with your dumbassness, and you guys have to finger each other. Remember that the Joker is the hero in Batman, and Batman is a pussy, and the Joker is trying to bring true freedom to this world, and people like the Joker represent the good parts of society. Also, another good person that represents the good part of society is Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver. He's a good person too, and he deserves love and respect, and he doesn't deserve to suffer and be lonely. So people like that, people like that deserve happiness. The Joker, Travis Bickle, Michael Corleone, Tony Montana, people like that, man, they deserve a lot of love and care and happiness. So don't listen to what society tells you about what people deserve. You need to remember that nobody in this world has the balls to be what they want to be. People in general are weak and can't see anything like within even a 3-foot distance from them. Like, people are just so, like, their vision is just completely gone. Like, people do not see anything that is going on around them. And make sure that you fully accept nature into your heart with open arms. Life can be beautiful. Life can be beautiful. It can be full of happiness and pleasure, but it's hard to attain that in this world because people are so busy chasing materialistic things to impress people that they don't care about, and people are just taking everybody's opinions and beliefs so seriously, and you can't be doing that. People are taking everyone's brain and mentality seriously when that's all complete bullshit, man. You cannot take your own mind seriously, guys. You have to be smart enough to not take your mind seriously. So if you can't trust your own mind, why would you trust other people's minds, bro? Who cares what other people are saying, man? Nobody should take their mind seriously and their brain seriously. So with that knowledge, why would you take anybody else's seriously at all? You should not ever do that. Even your own heart, which is more beneficial than your brain is, will lie to you and trick you with stupid feelings and emotions that mean nothing. So let them all go. Just let them all naturally just flow and go away, and don't hold on to any of these negative feelings or emotions or thoughts or beliefs that you have. Your brain is going to make you imagine negative scenarios in your head on purpose, and that's what society wants. Society wants you to be crippled, and it wants you to feel like you can't do anything in life, and the universe tries to hold back all of us because it doesn't want us to reach our full potential. And society has been brainwashed into being like that and spreading it to humanity in general. So humans are becoming corrupted and filled with propaganda, and everyone is just participating in gaslighting behavior and just a lot of bad stuff. So you need to remember that society doesn't matter. And back when society had no technological advances at all and there was no technology, life was much better than it is now in some ways, and people were happier, things were more peaceful, and it was a good time, man, back then. Like, if you go back like over 1,000 years ago, man, life would be pretty chill, man. And then if you go back like thousands and thousands of years before that, like, man, it gets even easier. Like, nobody had any bills to pay. Nobody had to go to school. Nobody was conforming to anybody. People were just doing whatever they wanted. Nowadays, there's a bunch of stupid bullshit that exists, like money and cancel culture, and people are just trying to ban anything controversial that reveals the truth about what society has become and what society has always been, which is nothing but trash. Is really vital to your mental health and spiritual health that you take advantage of all the positivity and good vibes that you have inside of you, and make sure you never give that up for anybody, because that's more important than them accepting you and approving of you. Nobody in this world needs to accept you or approve of you. The only thing you have to do in this world is not be a bad person. That's it. That's literally it, guys. Don't kill people, don't rape people, don't abuse people, don't take people hostage and threaten to steal their credit cards from them, and or things like that, bro. Like, I'm just trying to think of some dumb shit that somebody could do. But yeah, man, other than that, you're not doing anything wrong. Do all the drugs you want to do, have all the sex you want to have. Just make sure you wear a condom and you pull out in time so that you don't end up fucking having kids that you didn't plan for, that are going to just suffer for no reason and go through hell and die just like you are. So make sure you're doing all that. Make sure you go on the most intense and extreme roller coasters that you can, so that you can yell your lungs out and actually have a good time and feel like you're alive. With the way society is, people don't feel alive anymore for the most part, and I'm glad that I don't relate to that as much as most people do, but I still understand what's happening. So with how powerful I am and with how much strength I have and how much knowledge and wisdom I have, I'm able to rise above all the hate and negativity and anger and sadness around me, and I'm able to just minimize all this NPC behavior and all this retardation that's going on in society. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. I don't care if people say, oh, I'm too controversial. I don't care if people say, oh, you don't have enough money. Oh, your grades aren't good enough. Oh, your GPA is not good enough. Oh, your job is not an appealing job. Oh, I don't like your tattoos. I don't like your hairstyle. I don't like your attitude. Whatever it is people have to say about me, man, I don't give a fuck, man. I really don't care at all. It's not like I'm gonna be offended by what they say, bro. I'll just be like, okay, bro, like, who cares, man? Like, these people's words don't matter, bro. Words don't mean anything when it comes from the mouths of other people. Only what you say matters. Society will teach you into valuing other people's opinions and beliefs more than yours. Don't ever be like that. Don't be watching these stupid podcasts teaching you to hate women and to make fun of people who don't have money. All this other stupid bullshit that's going on in social media and on the internet, man. Fuck all this stupid bullshit that's going on. Don't fall into all these radicalized agendas that are going on in society. And it's very important that you tell everybody around you, listen to me, you fucking stupid cunt. I'm gonna do whatever I want in this world, and I don't care what anybody thinks about me, because I know I'm a good person no matter what I do. That's the type of person you have to be, and you need to have a strong mentality for that, just like me. Don't ever feel bad for being cocky or confident. Don't ever let people bring you down for saying, oh, you're too cocky or you're too confident. These people will be saying anything to make fun of you, man. If you were insecure and you had, confidence issues and you had a bunch of problems like that, people would be like, come on, man, you can't be like that. You need to be more confident. You need to be more strong. You need to grow more and you need to evolve more. But if you are like that, people are going to be like, no, man, you're too cocky, you're too confident. No, man, that's not good. Like, you're too egotistical. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I'd rather be egotistical and confident rather than humble and weak. Don't let society make you feel like you have to be humble and you have to just be a servant to everybody around you, man. You are a good person, and it's about time somebody told you that, so I'm going to tell you that. You are a good person, and your family, your friends, your coworkers, your classmates, all these people have not given you all the stuff that you deserve in this world. So it's time for you to realize that you're better than them, and you can do more than what the people around you have been led to believe your entire life. Reject what other people are saying. Reject what society says. Reject all these ads and commercials and all this bullshit, man. They're all just trying to sell you things that you don't need. and it's all just a bunch of cringy acting that doesn't make any sense at all. And nothing you see in the media makes sense. Nothing on TV makes sense. Nothing on the internet makes sense. Television and the internet are just completely retarded and brain dead, bro. You can't be focused on television and the internet and with a bunch of stupid political movements and political agendas and all this trash, man. I don't pay attention to any of this shit, man. I just live my life. I don't watch TV. I don't have any social media. I don't do any of that stupid, retarded bullshit. I stick to myself and I believe and say whatever I want to believe and say. And I'm never wrong at all. Never. And if you guys were like that too, you would never be wrong either. And you would be a stronger and much more powerful and confident person. So take your power back. Forget about what other people have been saying about who you should be and what you should be like and what your goals should be. Forget about what other people are saying about you, man. Reject this society since it rejects you. Why would you want to appeal to a society that keeps telling you you're not enough, you're not doing things right in life? Why would you want to appeal to a society like that? If these people were really your friends, they would support you and help you evolve and become a better version of yourself. But no, they don't want that. They want you to be a drone. They want you to be a robot. They want you to be an NPC. They want you to be entirely clueless and have the IQ of a fucking pencil. Forget about what society wants from you. Reject everything they tell you and reject everything you see on the television and on the internet. None of it is real and none of it has any value and none of it has anything to do with the real world at all.